Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your June 2017 tarot card reading. I'm Chrissy. Thank you for being with me. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to pull from the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed, because everybody always emails me and asks me what cards I'm using. And this is Colette Baron Reed does oracle cards, and she just came out with this deck of the Good Tarot, and I absolutely love her illustrations. So, and we're also going to do the secret language of animals for your oracle card pull for this month. So sit back and enjoy. Let me just start by saying we're 6 months into the year, and the sun is in Gemini, and I'm actually doing these at the end of May for June, and the readings are going to be a little bit quicker. And for Sag, for you guys for this month, you're coming into the month with the Nine of Water. You're coming in with a wishes fulfilled. Okay, so I just want you to note that. Look how beautiful these cards are. And so a wish is fulfilled for you for this month. You also have the Tower and the Three of Air right on top. Okay, so something, I feel like this is coming out of your past. Something has emerged where like there's been an upheaval within your family, within a situation within your family. I think all is well now. I think you've gotten through and you're healing with the Three of Air in reverse. I think there has been like a situation that kind of put your world in a little bit of a spin, and you were kind of like reaching and grasping. But the Three of Air is you feeling a little more settled and a little more healed. With whatever the sadness and separation, or there was a sense of sorrow at one point, but I think you're healing, and you've come a long way to really feel this energy of the Tower. The Tower also, it brings change that is necessary, that needed to take place. So whether this was a situation where, someone has moved on or has come out of your life and has moved away, or there's been this upheaval of energy of, it also brings change with the Tower. It's necessary change that needed to take place. It's a lesson that you had to walk so you could heal from, or to be able to change your perception of the situation or the circumstance that was happening for you. Okay, and I think where it's coming from, because you do have 2 threes here, and your center card is the Three of Water, which is the Three of Cups, which is celebration, gatherings, happiness, events that, have other people around them, things that you're going to. So the month of June, there will be a lot of happy, good times and gatherings. And I just feel like with the 2 threes in the reading, like threes are like the Trinity. And, 3 is where, if you've been praying or for a situation to, or circumstance to really work itself through, I think that your prayers have been kind of heard and answered. Okay, but it's to have faith and trust in God and above of what you really need to sustain the peace and the healing that's been taking place for you. And I just feel like it's coming out of your past, Sag, right? Because Sagittarius, you guys usually, you have Jupiter. You're usually expansive and everything's usually good, right? This good flow of luck. But when I see the Tower and the Three of Air in reverse, especially that Three of Air in reverse, it tells me that you're coming out of a situation that was very heavy and like a heavy toxic energy that was on you. And I feel like it was coming out of your family, your 4th house, your security in your home, right? Where you live, where you dwell. And your security is safe now. You're safe, okay? And the Three of Water is, that can be gatherings and fun and going out and doing things with other people, and kind of coming out of and healing situations that needed to be healed for you. And the wish is fulfilled with it all. So you're in a good place. You do have the card of Lovers here. And, for those of you who have had an upheaval within a relationship, the love is there. There is new love on the horizon. So anybody with past relationships that haven't worked out, there is new beginnings and new love. And this could be dating or getting out there in the month of June to really see, who's for you and what's around that you can, go into a new relationship with. But just make sure you're healed and you feel that you're ready to engage in a new relationship, right? Because you have to be whole to bring that other person forward. But the 6 is upright, and you're open to love. You're open to new love in practices and soulmate energy, okay? And it could be deciding, and it could be a good month for meeting somebody for some Sages out there. The 4 of Fire, I love this card, one of my faves in any deck. This is this is happiness, home life. Some of you could be purchasing a new home or moving. This has good energy of happiness and starting, a life in a new place or a new environment. Okay, so some of you might be moving and, finding the place of your dream, and you're going for it. Okay, you have the 8 of Air under love and the 9 of Water. So for, the 8 of Air is like coming out of prison. It's that feeling of you're free. You have this sense that you've been bound up and kind of held to an environment or a situation or a home, maybe that you wanted to move and go forward from, or your home life was in a little bit of an upheaval because the card is reversed. But in the upright position, it's kind of like saying to me that you feel as though you've been boxed or kind of like closed in, and now you're free, right? Because we reversed the card the way it fell. So you're free now to like really open up and really engage and look for your happiness and your bliss and what's there for you to be able to be free and step out into your future goals and dreams, right? You have the 10 of Earth, so finances are good. Again, another card of happiness. You've worked hard, you've earned it, right? And it's what you're gonna use it for and do with it. And for some of you, it could be purchasing a new place. For some of you, it could be moving. For some of you, it could be travel. Or for some of you, this could even be taking a class or study or engaging in something that you're learning something new on, right? So it could be university for some of you. But for others of you, it could be purchasing or moving for you, for Sag, for this month. That looks really good. Good energy there. For those of you who've had problems within a relationship, like I said in the beginning, you're working through, you're coming through most of it with a lot of healing, and a lot has taken place. If any of you have lost somebody or somebody's passed on, there's good healing energy. I'm sorry if there's anybody who's lost someone, but that could very well be for some of you Sages out there. But there is healing. There is Creator and Source and your angels and your guides are around you at this time. But all in all, a wish is fulfilled for you for this month. So if I could pose the question to you, Sag, what is your wish for this month? Leave the wish in the comment box and see if it comes true by the end of June, right? If you put it out there and you really show your intent with it, you can manifest whatever that wish is. So you get a wish, take it and go with it. Throw it out there, throw it in the comment box. Okay, and what else do we have here that I can find for you? But your main focus is the 3 of Water, so that's really, this could be fun with engaging with women, 3 people, going out to dinner, going to parties, going to gatherings. So that is your main focus for this month. So that's really kind of nice. It's kind of sweet and quick reading. But I feel as though you're free. You're able to move. You're able to make choices. You're able to make decisions. Okay? Those of you working, career, 10 of Earth is here. So, that's your bliss, everything you've worked for and everything you're going for. For those of you who are looking to maybe for the month of June, you could be spending a little money or going in for it to make a purchase. Okay? There could be a big purchase here for you for the month of June, Sag. That's always exciting, right? Okay, let's take a look at your animal oracle. Oh, you received the orange blossom jellyfish. Okay, so this is transparency, sensitivity, surrender, and illumination. Wow, that really reminds me of like fire energy. Okay, so you have a lot of water here. You have a lot of earthly and fire. You have a little bit of everything in this reading. Okay. So you have spiritual, financial, physical. You have a lot in this reading that is good. Health-wise, I think health is good for the month for you. For those of you who haven't been having problems with health, it looks like there's new knowledge and new things to look into if anybody's having any health issues. Okay, so, use your messenger earth this night. Use this with your health. Look into things that can make you feel better and feel good. All right, the orange blossom jellyfish, number 35. Okay, let's see what your message is for you, for Sag. Okay, this is the message. While many animals of fire realm call us into action, the jellyfish comes with an invitation to discover the sacred power of surrender. There is a master plan unfolding, and the message for today is to trust in the greater current of your life. Sometimes we're so intent on fulfilling our goals and commitments that we sprint ahead with tunnel vision. Despite the subtle messages of life, we force ourselves out of the flow. Jellyfish merges to creative power of fire with the benevolent rhythm of the water realm, calling you to be centered in your vision, but to trust completely. Allow the divine path to unfold. This can teach us that all is provided within the flow of the tides. Action may be still, but is always required, but not forced action. Strain no more. Come into harmony with your own greater current and surrender your agenda and intention to the universe. What must be achieved can be done with grace and ease. Jellyfish reminds us not to become too rigid, but to move with fluidity and flexibility. Turn on your inner light and draw to you the idea of energy you require. Be open to how they may arrive. Jellyfish calls us to be more transparent with others, and remember that we are not alone. If you've been trying to do everything yourself, now may be the time to reorganize or call in help. As we empower the gifts of others to share in our journey, we open the way for greater creative expression together. When in doubt, when strained or stressed, go to the water and float for a while. Relax in the arms of the Great Mother and allow her to guide and support your way. Do less, be more open, so you will be able to receive. It's very interesting. Very interesting card for you this month, Sag. Especially with the Tower and the Three of Air. So for those of you who've gotten through some difficult times, the ocean, being near it, this can really let you surrender. And if you need help and you need advice and you need spiritual, any type of counsel, that this might be the month where you want to go for that and indulge with whatever is that you're healing from. Okay? But all in all, I think your month is going to get really good towards the end of June. And just enjoy the flow. Be fluid. Be aware. Be open to whatever is calling for you, right? To really kind of hone into what you need emotionally, physically. Look for that in the month of June. But all in all, I think there's a lot of love. There's a lot of new adventure. There's a lot of happiness for you in the month of June. With a wish fulfilled. Because you're very lucky with a wish fulfilled right there. Beautiful card to start the month with. Okay, everybody, have a great month. If anyone would like a private reading from me, feel free to email me and I can give you the details from there. Okay, everyone, have a good one. Talk soon.